Hey guys, how's it going? So in this video, I want to talk about why I don't vote. I used to see all kinds of videos here on YouTube discussing, people discussing the reasons as to why they don't vote, but I don't see a lot of those videos anymore, so I hope this video doesn't get flagged. But I want to give my reasons as to why I'm not even registered to vote, not anymore. So I turned 18 in 2004, in the summer of 2004, and we were, I think it was an election season for a governor for the state of Michigan. And at the time, I think it was Jennifer Granholm. And my neighbor encouraged me to register to vote and to go to the township hall just down the road here and to cast a ballot. I've never voted before. It was the first time I've ever voted for anything. And I remember looking at the ballot, this long sheet of paper with a bunch of multiple choice, fill in the bubble and all that crap. Proposal 1, Proposal 2, Proposal 3, Proposal A, B, C, D. It's like, what the fuck is this? What am I voting on here? I had no idea what I was voting for or who or why I was voting. It's like, why am I here? So what I did was just randomly, I'm going to vote Republican here, Democrat there. I don't know what it means. Fuck it. I'm just going to mark it, submit it, be done. Well, after that, I have not been back to a voting booth ever since. And my reasons for my refusal to vote is because the system does not work for everybody. That's one of the reasons. It does not work for everybody in the way that we live under this illusion that it does. The system is not for everybody. We have to live by it. I mean, the government, we got to have government to control things and to, keep civilization and we need government for those things. But it doesn't work for everybody. The system is not meant for everyone. Another reason is because I don't care who you vote for, Republican, Democrat, or, this person promises this person promises that. I don't care who you vote for. Ain't none of them worth the fuck. None of them. I don't care who it is. They can promise one thing and do the opposite. So I'm not at all interested or convinced by promises by these people because they don't give a fuck about you. They don't. They don't care about me. They don't care about you. And I don't understand why people waste so much time thinking that the government cares about them. Well, you have to vote. It's a civic duty. No, it's not. No, it isn't. That's another thing I hear all the time. Well, it's a civic duty to vote. No, it's not. A civic duty would be for me to not steal your shit or kill somebody or hurt someone or cause pain or grievance to other people. That's my civic duty, or at least that's my idea of a civic duty. And I think I've done that. I think I've held up to my end of the deal on a civic duty. Voting is furthest from my idea of a civic duty. Another reason why I don't vote is because, let's say I vote for someone who is incompetent. They're not president or governor material, and I make the stupid mistake of casting my vote for them. They get in there and then they fuck everything up worse than what it is. Well, that fault kind of rests with me, and I don't want that blood on my hands. So yeah, and people say, well, if you don't vote, you have no right to complain, but I will complain about the mess you created that I had nothing to do with. So I'm happy with not getting involved and participating in this broken ass system that doesn't work for everybody. If you want to waste your time with this stuff, be my guest. But personally, I don't care. I couldn't be bothered either way with who wins an election. We're fucked no matter how you look at it. There's a lot of things being said about each presidential candidate, and Who do you trust because they're too busy attacking each other and their promotional ads and commercials and things? Who do you trust? So, and I hear it from people like at the bar or in the grocery store or even here in my living room. It's, well, this, Republican wanted to do this and this Democrat wanted to do this, and I get differing stories, and it's like I don't care. I personally do not give a fuck about any of these people. They don't care about me. I can guarantee you they don't care about me. They care about themselves, as government does. It's all about power and money and celebrity and expanding that power wherever necessary. They don't care about the public. They don't care about me, and they don't care about you. That's why I don't care about them, and I don't give a fuck who gets in there. I don't care. And there's always some bullshit reason, like they say, well, no voting is still a vote. And what's your point? If I choose not to vote, that's still a vote. Okay, then I opt out of picking and choosing who's going to fuck up the country more. Consider that a gift from me to you. I'm not going to participate in this model that gives me an option to pick and choose who's going to do a worse job at fucking up the country. I don't know, and I don't care. I stay back over here. On election day, I probably stay home, or I might go have a beer. I vote to not get involved. And there's people who they come up with every excuse in the book. Well, Jared, you don't care about preserving freedom. Bullshit. This is the United States of America. There are certain things that they're never going to take away from you. I mean, it's an illusion that, they're going to take away your rights and your freedoms. No, they're not. They're just not. It's just not true. Well, some people, we vote because we care about the state of the country, and, well, the country's fucked. There's no fixing this country. You can't bring people together. You can't unite people. It's just not happening. And of course, there's social media. There's a lot of misinformation on social media. There's a lot of overhyped political people. And I don't talk about politics or religion on my Facebook at all, because I don't care either way. I don't even talk about football, because I think it's the most boring fucking sport in the world. But I don't discuss politics and religion on social media. And social media is a melting pot for ideas, which also creates divisiveness among people. There's a lot of division. And that's where things tend to go awry, especially when we're talking about politics, political things. I'm not political at all. I'm just not. People ask me questions about, who do you think is going to win the election? I don't care. I have no clue. I don't even know who the people are, and I really don't care. I don't look into, their background or what they did before they became a presidential whatever. I don't care. I don't waste time with that shit. But I'm sure there's a lot of people who might agree with me. They might disagree. And this video is not to deter people from voting. I'm just giving my reasons as to why I don't. And I'll leave the comment section open. If you are someone who feels as though, hey, this country, the system doesn't work, or whatever reason you decide to not vote, I'd love to read some of your comments and your thoughts on this issue. But yeah, I just don't vote. I don't get involved. I don't care who wins. I just don't give a fuck. So that's my position. Have a good one.